Good morning, stars friends. I hope you're doing great. Today, we're reading one of my favorite books again. I have a lot of favorite books. Today, we're reading a book called Duck for President. Now, friends, you'll notice I'm wearing my vote shirt today, V-O-T-E. And when we were at school the other week, we talked about what it meant to be voters, what it meant to vote. So today, we're reading a book called Duck for President. And people run for president and you vote for them. Do you like them or you don't like them? You vote for who you like best. So let's find out what this story is about. I'm guessing it's probably about little Duck here running for president. And let's see what happens. There's Duck running for president. Do you recognize that word in the sky? V-O-T-E. Where else have you seen that word before? Right, they're the same. V-O-T-E. V-O-T-E. Vote. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. Pew! Look at all that mud on him, all that muck. Even the pigs think he's a little smelly. He must be working really hard. The animals have chores to do too. Chores. Do you know that word? Chores means things you need help with around the house, maybe at school, like cleaning or cooking or taking out the trash. Do you have chores at home? Let's find out what the animals' chores are. Pigs, clean under the beds. Cows, weed the garden. Sheep, sweep the barn. Duck, take out the trash, mow the lawn, grind the coffee beans. Whoa, Duck has a lot of chores. Look, they're reading their list of chores, of things they have to do to help out at the farm. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies, the cows are covered in weeds, and the sheep are covered in dust. And Duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. There they are doing their chores. How do they look? Do they look happy to do their chores? Their faces look a little bit sad, and Duck looks very tired. Duck did not like to do chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway? Thought Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and hung it up on the barn. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow. An election is when you vote for somebody or something that you like or don't like. So he hung up a sign. He's going to have an election. The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. What does his face tell you? He's surprised. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Duck is going to run for president. He's going to try to get the Farmer Brown to go away. They don't want to do chores anymore, the farm animals. Let's see. Farmer Brown was, what does his face tell you? He was furious. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Look, they're signing up so that they can vote. The mice got together and protested the height requirements. So Duck crossed it off the list. This sign, look at this sign. It says, voter registration. Voters must live on the farm, show valid ID, and be at least this tall. But that would mean the mice couldn't vote, so he crossed it out. He's letting the mice vote. On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. The vote was counted, and the results were posted on the barn wall. Farmer Brown, how many votes did he get? What number do you see? Right, he got 6 votes. And Duck got 20 votes. So, which is more, 6 or 20? 20. Right, 20 is a lot more, it's a lot bigger of a number than 6. Duck got 20 votes. Farmer Brown got 6 votes. That means Duck won the election. Look, does he look angry? Yeah, I can see his fists are balled up in the air. He looks really angry. Farmer Brown demanded a recount. He wants everybody to count the votes again. He doesn't believe that it's true, that he lost the election. One sticky ballot was found stuck to the bottom of a pig. Look, he has a ballot on his butt. The new tally was Farmer Brown, 6, Duck, 21. So Duck got another vote. Look, there he is. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Wow, so they held the election. Everybody voted, and they voted for Duck. That means they liked Duck. So they elected him to be president of the farm. And Farmer Brown is out of there. Running a farm, though, is very hard work. Remember we saw how hard all the animals were working in the beginning and how tired Farmer Brown was? It looked like really hard work. And Duck is learning that. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck. Vote for me. I'm a duck, not a politician. Look at those signs. That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. He's running for a different position. He doesn't want to run the farm anymore. Now he wants to run the whole state. Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small town diners. He marched in parades. Look at the signs. It says, vote for me, a duck, not a politician. Vote Duck. So he's on the campaign trail. He's running for governor. He went to town meetings. Look, he's talking to the people. What are your problems, he wants to know. I want to make them better. He gave speeches that only the other ducks could understand. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. The vote was counted and the results were posted in the local paper. What do you see? Whose picture is it? Look, this sign says, Miss Governor. So this is the governor who's in office right now. But does it look like she won the election? What does her face tell you? She looks angry and surprised. She says, Duck wins by a noose. Wow, Duck won the election. He's the governor now. The governor demanded a recount. Just like the farmer, she didn't believe that she lost. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. Look, there they are. The new tally was Miss Governor. She got 299,999 votes. Wow, that's a lot of votes. But Duck got 300,002 votes. That's more votes than the governor. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. So Duck won the election. Wow. The voters voted for Duck. They liked Duck better. Whew! Running a state is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for the presidential election. A duck for change. I like Duck. Duck making us proud again. Do you think Duck is going to like being president if he runs for president? Look, he had a really hard time running the farm. He thought running a farm was tiring. Then he thought running a state was tiring. He thought being the governor was hard work. Do you think he's going to like being president? Because that also sounds like a lot of hard work. Let's see. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies in local diners. Look how silly that is. He's kissing a baby right on the mouth. He rode in parades. Look, he's riding in a parade. He's waving to the people. He gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. Quack, quack, quack. He even played the saxophone on late night television. So here's Duck. He's on the campaign trail. He's trying to say, everybody vote for me on election day. And then, on election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the country. The vote was counted, and the results were announced on CNN. Decision America. Mr. President. So the president got a lot of votes, and Duck got a lot of votes. Who do you think's gonna win? The president demanded a recount. Look, friends, Duck won. He got more votes. He got 5 more votes than the president. But then, 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally was, Duck won again, but this time by 15 votes. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Duck won the election. He got the most votes. What do you think happened to Duck? What does he realize? Right. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all, thought Duck. Look how tired he is. He's not having fun. Then he checked the help wanted ads. That means he's looking for a new job. What kind of job do you think he wants? Duck needed, no experience necessary. Must be able to mow the lawn and grind coffee beans. What kind of job does he want to look for? Where do you think he's going to go? Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck is working on his autobiography. Look, Duck's writing a book about all the elections he ran in and all the positions he held. All right, friends, that was our book, Duck for President. Now I have a question that I really want you to think about. What happened every time Duck tried to do something new? He ran for president of the farm. He ran for governor of the state. And then he ran for president of the United States. Did he like those jobs? No. What did he learn? Right. He learned those jobs were really hard. They took a lot of hard work, and he didn't want to work so hard. So he ended up going back to the farm at the end of the story. All right, friends. Thanks for reading Duck for President. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you soon. Bye, stars.